It's good to be back on Opinions My Take, and I'm so happy to be here this lovely day. And of course, you can watch Opinions My Take every Friday. And as you watch, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and just enjoy all that I'm bringing your way. And not only enjoy, learn from it because there's something to learn every time you're on this program, I dare say. So let's begin today. How do I want to start this? I want to start by talking about Sonny Neji. Sonny Neji would has a song that goes like this: "This Ikebe go put you for trouble, oh Ikebe," and nobody knew that that was prophetic, if I can use that word. That this issue of having a big butt, will become a problem even today, and it is already happening. I'm talking about this, talking about BBL, Brazilian butt lifts, butt augmentation, and every other thing. You want to start looking at the issue that Africans normally, the African woman, whether you're from anywhere in Africa, God has blessed us with the right amount of, butts, backside, we carry, if you know what I mean. And check out the South African women, check out, Kenyan, check out even Nigerians. And then I begin to think that what is happening, not, um, is it a case of not being content? Some people will say it has to do with self-esteem, but what self-esteem are you talking about? Are you talking about the fact that the people that think they don't have enough on their backside, enough butts? Do you think that they're saying that they are feeling they have low self-esteem and they want to carry out the surgery so that they can add to it and carry a big backside? So I don't know, but the issue is that this butt enlargement thing comes with its risk. It comes with all kind of danger. I'd like to read out some of this risk for you so that you can know that what we are talking about today is a serious one. Some complications and risks that comes with butt augmentation or BBL, butt lift, Brazilian butt lift is fat tissue death. They call it fat necrosis, fat tissue death, fat necrosis, incision splitting, permanent sensation loss, fatal blood clots, or fat clots that can travel to your heart and lungs, permanent scarring, severe infection, undesirable appearance. And I'm wondering if this is so. Why do people still try to, go for this surgery and enhance in the means or with the aim of enhancing their butt to look big, to look good? What is really the thinking behind it? Is it that they're thinking that, okay, it will make my low self-esteem to become better? I have high self-esteem, or what? I don't understand, because I don't really see the point. Or is it in order, because we see most celebrities, actually some we see some celebrities doing this, and so could it be for the reason of being the one to be picked for a job, or to because of money? So what are we thinking? What are we doing? So looking at all of this, the fact that even people die while doing this, and people still continue to do it, is what is surprising. On the 28th of August, a lady died during Botox enlargement surgery in Lagos. So we begin to look at it and say that, okay, so why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are ladies doing this to themselves? Why are we not content with what God has given us? You have the other thing is that there are ways you can actually enhance your Botox if you want, without going for surgery, without the injection, the silicone. You can do exercises. You can go into a gym and tell the instructor that, okay, this is what I want enhanced in my body. This is what I want to take away. I want my tummy to be flat, but I want my butt to come out to, be enhanced, and, to look big and shapely and everything. You can achieve this. But most of the time, we want the quick approach to things. We want, the noodles approach, 2 minutes, blah, blah, blah. And we don't want to go through the uh, no pain, no gain syndrome. Let me not call it syndrome. We don't want to go through the no pain, no gain path to achieving things we want. We want the quick ones. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get an injection, and within 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe 2 months, I'll be okay and I can flaunt it. And sadly, just as I mentioned earlier, someone died. Someone that I'm sure that's not the only person that has died concerning this butt enlargement thing. How important is it to your life that you want to do this? Why should it even be a criteria for choosing people when we look at the celebrities, when we talk about acting, and all of that? Why is it becoming a criteria for choosing actors? Talking about the female ones now. Why is it important? Because if you look at it, men are not chosen based on these things. And sadly, maybe this is why some of them are doing it. I'm not saying it's right, but maybe that's one of the reasons. They want to be the one that will be picked for this particular job. They see that so person has done it and they're being picked for jobs, and they're like, okay, what's happening to me? Let me be wise. Let me shine my eyes. Let me quickly go and do my own too. And some people have done that to their own peril. And it's sad. You should be comfortable in your own body, in your own skin. You should be comfortable. You should see yourself as someone that is made fearfully and wonderfully by God. You should not have that esteem, that low self-esteem, to think that, oh, okay, without that big butt, you are nothing. Without that big butt, you are not beautiful. And let me be honest with you. I see some of these women, uh, you know, I see them on TV, I see them on covers of magazines. I really don't think some of them, the thing is coming out well. Some of them look really funny. They look funny. And I'm like, why go through all the wahala, all the pain to do this? Why do that to yourself? All right, I'll read some opinions on this issue and then I get to give my take on it and then we move on to the next one. Someone is saying that the most horrific thing is that there is a horrendous lack of brain cells. How can anybody even consider to do this to a body? And another person said, I can't believe this haven't been banned yet, or that people are still taking the risk of getting this done. Celebrities promoting this should be ashamed of themselves. And another person said, absolutely no pity for self inflicted wounds. People who do these things deserve what they get, regardless. Some people have lost the plot and have not learned to be comfortable in their own skin. Beauty is external. The real beauty comes from within. If you have enough confidence to accept who you are not, no, it says if you have enough confidence to accept who you are, not what you look like. Unfortunately, there are a lot of young ladies who are so easily influenced. This person is saying that you should be able to have enough confidence to accept who you are and not what you look like. Someone said the only pressure I feel on how I should look out in the street, it's decent. There's a time and a place for different outfits, but I've never felt pressure to alter my body, and that's a very good thing I would say. Someone said I'm a 29-year-old woman with 3 kids. I've never once wanted to inject myself with anything. It's so strange. And another person said, so awful, all these lives that have been lost through this. Putting yourself through this is sad. This is coming from someone else. Says, this is heartbreaking. Self esteem needs to be normalized the same way body dysmorphia is recklessly programmed into the masses. Weakening the women of the planet serves no one in the end. And this is the last one I'll take. Someone said, just stop messing with your looks. Some women are dangerously insecure, and look what it is leading to. Get off social media and learn to love yourself the way you are. I want to agree with this person that social media has a role to play in all of this, where people see other people and are like, "Ooh, I like this shape. I like this look." And they do anything. Their last savings, they borrow money, they go into all kind of immorality to get money to achieve that aim they want, to achieve that goal of, enhancing their buttocks. What do we get from all of this? What will you get from it? Yes, you get the job, you get that role, you get that. But then at the end of the day, it's about your health. It's about you as a person. How do you want to be seen? All of these men that also praise these women that, oh, she's fantastic, her butt is big, I like it, this and that. They won't take you home to mama. That's for sure. Most of them just like you for what you portray yourself to be. And that's why we must be careful. We should not allow social media, we should not allow social media to influence us. We should not allow what we see and be deceived into thinking that that's the right thing. So if you are thinking of getting a BBL, the Brazilian butt lift, you're thinking of, getting even a boob job, you want to think about the risk first of all. Love yourself first before you love people who talk and compliment you. Love yourself first. It's important. Your health, your physical and mental health, because all these things will come into play. That's role, that acting role, that big fat uh juicy job will come and go. By the end of the day, you're the one bearing the brunt at the backside of what you've done to yourself. And then, for some, I think that you also have to go and, do it again and again and again. What kind of life is this? What kind of life do you want to live? So I think just love yourself for who you are. If there's a way, there's nothing wrong with wanting to improve or enhancing your body. If you want to enhance your body, why not? But do it the right way. Go to the gym, exercise. There are herbs, good herbs that will help you achieve all of these things. Do those things rather than go for the injection or the silicone. It's dangerous. It's risky. So enough said on that, and that's my take on that. But there's another thing that bothers me because what I do mostly on this podcast is what I think about, what I notice that is becoming a trend and is worrisome. I want to talk about it. And one thing I've noticed, yeah, well, one thing I should say, yeah, because the next thing people will say is that you watch movies from, the Western world, so why are you complaining? I know that we watch American movies. We see people kiss. We see them do all kind of things. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I still see myself as an African. These things are not. They are not. How do I put it? They are not normal to me. For me, that we should do, and particularly my faith. And I also particularly feel that married people should not do it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about when, actors kiss in movies. And I'm not talking about just that peck or that. I'm talking about deep kisses. And I'm like, you see, a married man, a married woman who is an actor kissing. A particular actor, one actor that is married can kiss like four women in a movie, the same movie. And I begin to wonder, how do their wives take it? And, you know, vice versa. The woman now, how will her husband take it? Are they so permissive of these things? And I'm wondering how they can be, because is it about the money? Because I don't think it's about the fame, because what's the fame about, you know, kissing in that manner in movies as a married person? So what I'm doing now is that it's not like I'm letting go of the people who are not married, but it's worse when you're married. And sometimes your children can see these movies, they can see these things. And I'm like, why are we getting comfortable with all of this? To the point that they can even, you know, strip married women, married men. They they come out naked in movies, and it's like, this is not who we are. Maybe I'm being prudish. Maybe I'm just old school. But whatever it is, I just feel that it's not, it doesn't look right. Especially for the married ones, the married actors, to do what they do on our screens, and, you know, being family people, people who have families. Now, another thing I wonder and think about is that before they do these movies, do they do they do carry out some tests, like check the oral health of this person? I'm talking about tuberculosis, I'm talking about all kind of infection that can come out of, you know, kissing somebody, even HIV/AIDS. Because if you have a wound in your mouth and you kiss someone, and, you know, something happens like that, anything can happen. So do they consider this health risk when they are doing these things? Do they check them out? This is funny, but do they brush before they do these things? I don't know. But all I'm trying to say is, hmm, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. It's not up to me. It's not about me. But I just feel that it's not right, especially for the married ones. The way they go all out, you know, deep kisses. You kiss a woman as if there's no tomorrow. And you're married. Your wife is watching. Sometimes your children would watch. You get naked, and your children will watch. Well, at the end of the day, people, you know, it boils down to people saying that, oh, end time. Oh, what's your business? That's their life. That's how they want to live their life. That's how they make their money. But there are actors, married or married, who do not kiss in movies, who do not subscribe to nudity in movies. And they still make good movies, good films. I pick a good one that comes to mind readily. I didn't see any of these things in King of Boys. I didn't see it. And it's a very good movie. A movie I enjoy. My daughter is tired of me watching it. I've watched it more than 14 times. I'm talking about the first episode, the part one. King of Boys by Kemi Adetiba. It's a good movie without all the hard kissing and all kind of things happening. It's a good movie. And that's the kind of movie I think we should project, that we should bring to the audience. It's not all about the kissing, all about the stripping naked, all about the violent sex and everything. But then what do I know? What do I know? But I just said I should, you know, bring this out and push it out there. Let's see. Someone might be listening and would agree with me, and then it comes to a stage where it's reduced and where it's not what is sought after. I would say that I respect all these actors. They're doing a great job. They're doing all of that. But I would really salute more those that do not compromise. It's all about compromising. When you are doing something you love and you do not compromise, it might take you far to get. You might not be the one that they pick most of the time because you will not kiss, you will not take off your clothes. But when it comes to when they need to do really good movies, serious, nice movies, they'll think about you. So don't settle for less. Don't sell yourself short. Don't compromise. I just feel I should put that out there, and thank God I've done that. I don't know what you think about it. Let me know in the comment section. And of course, let me know what you think about the BBL thing, the Brazilian butt lift, butt augmentation, and all of that. Let me know what you think about kissing in movies and nudity in movies and all of that. Let me know what you think about it. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this, and thank you for your support, your cooperation. I appreciate you. I love you. And until next Friday, take care of you and stay blessed. Stay safe.